Good afternoon, everybody. This is Jeremy, and welcome to another interview I will be doing today with one of my best friends, one of my really goodest friends in the company with me. He's doing the movement with me, supporting it. He's getting a T-shirt with his stuff on there. He's getting a special one, while everybody else is gonna get the real one. Everybody, welcome Jacob. What up, bro? What up, Jacob? What's going on, man? What's going on?
What's up, Jeremy?
Yeah, what's going on, man? All right, so basically, what's been going on with you, man? Like, what kind of stuff you got going on for yourself? I mean, I heard you in football. I heard you was in football. That's one thing I know. I heard you and Steven was in football, and y'all were doing y'all thing. That's one thing I heard about y'all too. What's going on with football? Like, can you tell me about that?
Yeah, I can tell you a little bit about football. Football, it was a very good season that we had. We didn't do so good and we did pretty good in the first part, and then we started to slow it down, and then we picked it back up.
So, did y'all ever make it to the playoffs?
No, we did not make it to the playoffs. I wish we did, but we didn't. We could have, but we didn't. Well, we were so close to beating the undefeated team, but we just didn't. We were like another fourth away of pissing them off, and then we would have won, but we didn't.
I know. I mean, I heard that y'all were doing, because I saw like pictures all on Instagram. Like, saw you and Steven on your outfit. I was like, look at them. There they go. They football team jersey. You know what I'm saying? They about to kill it. And I was like, oh my gosh. Saw a picture of Steven on there the other day. Tackling. He showed me a picture on the kick actually of him tackling somebody. I was like, that's my boy. That's my boy.
Yep. He tried to pull his pants down. It's the drum.
He would have running across the field butt naked with his pants hanging down. Help me. Yo. Okay, so you know about the movement, man, right? So
yeah, I know about the movement.
So what's your goals in the movement? What would you like to accomplish when we're doing this movement and the That's No Way to Live movement? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to tell people about the movement? Like, tell me something about that.
What I want to do and to accomplish is to be the best I can be, and just one of these days, when I'm 16, I want me and if Steven hasn't moved down back there, me and Steven, I think we're gonna come down and visit, and then we're gonna accomplish what we can down there and hang out and all that.
Yes, same here. See, with this movement thing, Jacob, what I want us to do is I want us to connect with people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want us to just be so little, and let people and show people like, oh, they're not here to help nobody else. They're trying to start a movement, but they're not leading on to it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what are these people doing? You know what I'm saying? They got some little big thing going on, but it's not even repping nothing. They're not going to different states. They're not exploring. They're not telling people about it. And that's what I want us to accomplish. I want us to let the people know that we got a movement, and you got to live your life right, and we're going to help you support that. We're going to help you support it. I mean, we can't help everybody out in the world, but at least we can at least make a change for some people and help them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, make the best of life.
Show them the best way of living their life. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people out there that's going nuts and going crazy and doing things they ain't got no business doing. But you know what I'm saying? We got other people on here on our sides that's doing what we got to do, focusing on the things that's really important and getting things done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's basically what we're trying to do, and that's what we're trying to start. But other side from the movement, you got anything you want to be, like any company that you would like to get into? Like, what would you like to do? Like, what would you like to do when you grow up? Like, let me say that.
When I grow up, I would like to go into the military. The military is my number one shot.
Military, hey, what are you gonna try to do in the military? That's the question.
Oh God, I can't. It's either a security guard or it's just because I'm sure I'm not going to the Air Force because I'm too afraid of going a million feet in the air.
Yeah, especially if somebody went to the military, they were like, I'm going into the military. You know what I'm saying? I get to be with big guns. Go on the battlefield, you get shot in the head. And then all of a sudden you come back home, there's a funeral going on. It's like, we missed my child. He died. You know what I'm saying? And it gets sad in the military. But I hope you'll be able to accomplish that. You know what I'm saying? And I hope when it comes down to it, you do what you got to do. Because the military, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they do help our country. They do help people out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's war that goes on around us, and there's things that go on. There's fights still happening, and you know what I'm saying. And it's still crazy thing about going on. And I just really think this movement is a really back onto the movement. I just think it's the best thing for us. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
I know you probably out in Nebraska and you probably walk around outside and you probably see crazy things happen sometimes, don't you?
Yeah.
Like, tell me one thing the one bad thing you've seen happen in Nebraska, like out in the street or something like that.
Oh, I don't know, bro.
Any fights going down?
Nope.
Oh, y'all got any bad people around in your neighborhood or something like that?
No, not really.
Oh, it's quiet. Is it quiet? It's quiet. It's a quiet neighborhood, pretty chill. Yeah, I thought that. I really thought that, bro. I seriously thought that because Nebraska it seems like a really quiet place. And then y'all Steven been telling me y'all got the hood out there. Y'all got a hood like a hood in Nebraska. Like it's bad out there. I think it's in Omaha. I think he said Omaha, right? Yeah, in Omaha, somewhere in Omaha. He said it's like a little hood or something like that. A whole bunch of basketball. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, don't want to step down in that little area. Don't want to. Don't want to. So Jake, let the world know. Let the world know about you. Tell people about you. Like what you want people to know about you. The things that you want people, your pet peeves, your pros and cons. When I say pros and cons, I mean what you don't like and what you like. Tell people about you.
Oh gosh.
Because I know there's a lot to tell.
Well, I'm basically gonna say this.
Yeah.
You want me down there? You're gonna get me down there. And you want me down there? You're gonna get me down there. You're gonna get me what you want.
And Jacob, are you in a relationship right now? Are you in a relationship? Because I heard. Okay, remember that day? Remember that day we were talking about that girl?
Yep.
What did she say?
She hasn't said nothing yet.
She still hasn't said nothing to you yet? Bro,
no, and people are just saying that she has a different boyfriend and all that crap.
She don't got no different boyfriend. She's just lying because she did. I don't know what's going on with that girl, but she needs to really stop being a baby and just admit and tell her yes or no. It don't take that long to tell a dude, I want to be with you, or I don't want to be with you. That's one thing I hate about women. One thing. They don't make up their minds. If they got something they need to say, then just say it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be hiding it and then come back in the end. I didn't like you anyways. You didn't like me anyways, but you was talking to me. Yes. That's just one thing I had about women. And you already know. Women do that crap all the time, and it's ridiculous. I hate it, and I can't stand it. Yes. So she still hasn't responded back to you yet?
No. Steven was told by another friend that she's dating someone or something, and she just doesn't want to admit it, and I just don't know what to do anymore,
Bro, let me tell you.
On one hand, I think I should give up, but on the other hand, I don't want to. I like her that much. I just don't want to blow it,
Yeah, I know how you feel, and I know you don't want to get back with your ex, because I know she probably texted you still. Don't she still text you?
Yeah, we were over at the park together earlier.
She probably still got a feeling for you. I have a feeling she still got a feeling.
I highly doubt that one.
What, did she cheat on you?
No.
Did you left her or something?
No, I think she has a thing for Steven.
What? Whoa.
I think she has a thing for Steven.
Oh, so it's like a best friend thing, huh? See, that's what women do, too. That's another thing that women do. They go for the bestie. They go for the bestie. They're like, okay, so you don't want to be in a relationship with me? I'll go to your best friend. Then once I get in love with your best friend, then y'all won't be best friends no more. I'll be like, look at her like,
that's not going to happen with me and Steven. No matter what happens, they're all rivals. Or girls, nothing's going to break our friendship. We're that good friends, and that's the same thing that's going to happen with you and me.
Exactly, man. That's how it is with me, you, and Steven, bro. Ain't no girlfriend to let it come between our relationships. And that, I put up, if I had a beer in my hand right now or something like that, I'd put it up in there and say cheers. Because that's
and no offense to the girls that might be watching, but bros would be for hoes.
Word. Speaking truth. Speaking truth. Speaking truth. I didn't think that was real till now, but you know what I'm saying? Speaking for my bros, that's true. That's true for me,
Yep.
man. I gotta put the girls before guys. I gotta put my guys before the girls. You know what I'm saying? Because girls,
Yep.
I'm getting tired of it, and I've been tired. I've been dealing with it, dealing with 16 relationships, man. And I'm telling you the truth. I ain't telling my mom about all my relationships, but yes, I've been through a lot of relationships, and most of them girls have used me. And I'm not gonna lie, I did cheat on some, but most of them I left because it was not doing good for me. They were cheating on me. They were using me. They would treat me like I was
Yeah.
nothing but crap. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, well we gonna do it like this. I'm just gonna leave. I don't need this
Yep.
push on me. You know what
I
I'm
don't need you in my life. You're gonna be that way. Fuck you.
saying? Yeah, bro. But like you said, we always put the homies first.
Before.
Yes, always, 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 always. Got to do that, man. Because girls, I'm not gonna lie. I talked to one of my homies that live out here in D'Angelo. D'Angelo, he's saying he's tired of girls. The dude, I told him we were sitting there talking that day. He was like, "I think I'm just gonna go for sex, man. I don't want a relationship." I said, "Dude, don't do that. That's one thing we don't need to be doing, Jacob.
That's stupid.
That
That's
is
stupid.
stupid. Don't do that. Don't do that, man." Tell Steven the
No.
same thing when after we get done with this interview. Don't go for sex just because girls break your heart, man. Stand up,
Yeah,
be a
that's
man,
retarded.
and show them what's up. Cause
Get
girls,
on your feet, pick yourself up, and I bet you to God that you'll find someone better.
woo, speaking the truth. Hey, y'all hear that, everybody? Y'all hear that, everybody? I know y'all just heard that. Jacob just said you'll find somebody better than that. You sure will.
Yep.
There's always women out there. There's so many fish in the sea. You might not even know. So one day a girl go on your kick message talking about, "Hey, how you doing?" And you be like, "Hey, how you doing?" And y'all just start talking. It's a simple process, just like that. So y'all always remember that. Pick your feet up. Don't worry about it because you know what? There's always gonna be somebody
There's
out
more
there.
fish in the sea than you think.
Yes, there really is. And I think, Jacob, there's more girls in the world than there is of boys. Heard that. There's more girls in the world than there is of boys.
Yeah.
Because think about it. More women produce more babies. Sorry if I had to
Yep.
bring that up, guys, girls who are looking at this. Yes, y'all women produce more babies. And when it comes down to that point, there's always something that goes down every time. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So it don't matter when y'all girls produce either boys or girls. It don't matter. Y'all still producing more babies. So there's more girls coming out. So basically, what I'm saying is there are more girls than boys. So if you guys
Yep.
out there having trouble with a girl, don't worry. Pick yourself back up and go find another one. There's more chicks
Yep.
out there for you to find and explore. Like my man
Yep.
Jacob said, he be speaking the real truth. Y'all need to for real hit him up, and I will put his Instagram after this so y'all can hit him up. And then once the movement Instagram get 10,000 followers, we're giving him a shout out. And each and every one of y'all that's listening to this, y'all better go follow my boy. Seriously, I'm not playing. He speaks the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. That's just how we are in the movement. We speak the truth. Ain't that right, Jake?
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, it's absolutely true, man. All right, we're gonna also talk about Jacob. Goals. Them goals, the long term goals. Goals that you would like to do. I know there's goals you like. Name about five, maybe 3 or 5 goals you want to accomplish.
5 goals that I want to accomplish.
Yeah, 3 or 5 of them. 3 to 5.
5. Well, plan is 16. My goal is to go down to Texas, meet you for the first time.
Yep.
Steve is gonna be with me by my side, and if I like it enough down there, and you're still living down there, 5 to 18, I might be moving down there. That's another goal.
Don't worry about it. I got y'all. Cause what we trying to do after this movement, Jacob, I'm trying to get us some land. Probably we might end up. We do this
Yeah,
when we get older. We might move into a different state instead of staying down here in Texas. We might move either to New York or to California. Just buy some land and build our own house. Probably a big old house.
yeah,
Help get some constructors to help us with this crap. You know what I'm saying? We actually that's what I'm thinking about doing. That's what me and DeAndre, that's in the movement with me too. That's what we've been talking about because that's what I want. That's what Steven's been wanting to do. For the
Yeah.
longest, he's been wanting us to have our own big old house. You know what I'm saying? Like we're talking about 10 bedrooms, 10 to 20, like a mansion, bigger mansion. Like let's say Michael Jackson's house, or let's say the Kim Kardashian house, or Kanye West's house. The mansions, all the mansions with like a whole bunch of bedrooms. We talking about that. We all each have a bedroom, game room, movie theater room, all that. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like our
Yeah.
little playhouse. That's what we've been trying to have, and that's what we're gonna try to do, and that's a goal for the movement, and that's what we're gonna do because we gotta have goals and gotta accomplish them. All right, Jacob, keep going with your goals, man. I'm listening.
So I'm gonna have to say third goal.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to say you said land. You mentioned land.
Mhm.
I want to be able to get a license for hunting. That way, on my own. That way, we can get as much deer as we possibly can eat. All you can eat deer.
All you can eat deer. All you can eat anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and also
Deer
if
is
we
the
can,
best.
if we can own our
Yeah.
own little paintball station place. You know what I'm saying? That's because this is one of I'll tell you my goals too. Even though this ain't my interview, guys, it's still I'm still interactive with the people that I interview, especially my best friends. You know, now the goals I want to have for us and the movement is I want us to have a big house, of course. You know, and I want the other goal I want to do is become baptized in my religion. The other thing I want to do is I want to have our own little station, you know, a little paintball station. So we can have a little paintball competition, you know what I'm saying? We can
But
host competitions, you know. You can come up there and paintball, $10. We'll give you every supplies and we'll fill you up. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta pay a lot. You just gotta pay $10, we'll fill you back up. And it's just $10 a game. So you only gotta pay 10 measly dollars. Just pay us with it. We can fill you back
yeah,
up. You know. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. You know, I want us to get pretty far in here. You know, I have the Instagram. I mean, I know you followed me today. I think yeah, you did follow me today, Jake, because I did see you follow me earlier today.
yeah, you got quite a bit of Instagrams on that thing.
Yeah, I got quite a bit of followers now. We are boosting up there, and I'm gonna keep getting us boosted up because I want people to know about this movement. You know, I want people to let us know that we trying to help you guys out. You know, we're not selfish. Like we're not selfish people. You know,
Yeah.
we'll give to the poor. You know, instead of giving to the rich men, we'll give to the
Yeah,
poor.
freshmen don't need crap. I'm sorry to say it,
Yeah,
but
rich people,
they
bro,
don't.
y'all rich people don't need it right now. Y'all already got money. You know what I'm saying? Think about the
You
people
got
that are
money.
poor.
You got money. You got the house. You got the clothes. You got the TVs.
Cars.
You got the Xbox Ones. You got the PS4s. I bet you have everything out there.
Yup. And then you got the poor people who don't have anything that come up from nothing. No sneakers,
Yeah,
no clothes,
they're
no nothing.
they're stronger than you. You may not think that, but you are stronger than them poor people.
Yeah, you are. You know, and poor people they really need love and they need attention. And what people do
Yeah,
every day is they just ignore them. You know,
yeah,
you gotta give you gotta give back to people in order for people to
yeah.
give back to you.
Yeah, and like Steven just heard me say that, and Steven just like, I'm gonna quote unquote what Steven said. Poor people have more heart, which is totally true.
Woo! Thank Jesus. Thank Jesus. Thank Jesus. Thank Jesus. Stephen is so right. Poor people do have hearts. They have hearts. They do.
Yeah, good heart.
People that really don't have money, like poor people and stuff that don't really have money and that come up from nothing, they have hearts. Because you know what? They tell people every day, especially the people that have come up from nothing and then they come up to be something. They're like, I was poor. I had no shoes. I had no clothes. I had no family. But you know what? I have a heart to give, you know? And that's how I
Yeah,
want to be. I want to be a person that stands up and says, you know, I came up from something though. I mean, my parents took care of me and everything, but you know what? We weren't the richest people in the world. We weren't rich. You know, I'm
yeah,
living middle class. I'm not rich. You know what I'm saying? You know, my mom raised me and everything. And you know what? I grew up to become a successful man and have a heart for people and have a life and do what I have to do to make things right. And my goal in life is to help people out. I mean, I know I'll be mean and I'll be rude to people and I'll be saying mean things, but I don't mean it literally. I ain't saying it just to be mean. I mean, I'm nice. In general, Jacob, you should know how I am on Xbox all the time. I'm talking. I'm a nice
Yeah.
person. I'm a cool dude. You know, I'm cool to
Yeah,
hang
you
around with.
chill. You're chill. I mean, you're the best person that I've ever seen, ever heard, because you've been there,
And I've done
and
it.
I admire that. I admire that.
Yeah, I've been there. I've had a lot of crap. I haven't had bad crap happen, but when it comes to relationships and all that, and dealing with fights back then, in the elementary school and middle school, when I first went to middle school, I got picked on. Then coming up to high school, when I went and lived in Allen, Texas, man, and Steven knows this because I've told him all the time. I used to get when I was up there, I used to get bullied by people with 10th grade. I got dared to do a lot of things. I got embarrassed my 10th grade year, man. 11th grade year was sorry too. And now I'm a senior this year, you know what I'm saying? And I'm growing up. I'm becoming a man, you know.
Yeah.
I'm learning to say yes and no. I'm learning to have a heart for people, because that's what you do when you grow up and you mature. You learn how to stand up for what's
Yeah.
right instead of standing up for what's wrong. I know people may doubt you. There's people out there that doubt you. There's people out there that hate on you. There's people out there that can tell you you can't do anything. But what you
Yeah.
got to do, you got to ignore that. Push that off your shoulder and tell them you
Yeah.
can do something. Because everybody
Yeah.
has a career and everybody has a goal and everybody can live their goals if they just get up and do it. That's all
Yeah.
it takes. Not
Yeah.
everybody will be a celebrity, but you know what? All people, they will have something they will be successful at in life. And that's a fact,
Yeah.
though. That's
Yeah.
a
You
fact.
you mentioned your life and how it was hard for you in growing up. I I remember one day in the summer, Steven and Brett was with me. There was these seniors, or they were these 18-year-old punks. They were them bronies. They were them people that you do not want to mess with. I'm over here running from them because they're over here trying to rape me, like legitimately rape. If you're gonna do that, don't. And if you're running, don't run. Stand up for yourself and then pick yourself back up no matter what happens.
That's
Whatever
fact.
happens to you, pick yourself back up and fight back.
That's a fact. That's a fact, though. That's true. That's true. Speaking real true words. Y'all heard what Jacob said, man. Don't run away from nobody. You know what I'm saying? If you got to fight, you got to fight. You got to be a man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't afraid to fight no more. When I was in middle school, let me tell you a little story.
Yeah,
Jacob.
I was afraid, but if you're gonna do that to people, don't, because you never know. They could be stronger than you. You don't know how much they've been through. You don't know what happens in their life. They could beat your ass.
Exactly.
You don't know. You
Yes.
don't know what you don't know what they've been. You don't know.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's a fact, though. That's facts. Speaking facts, that's true. Because I know people out there. There's people I know. Steven, y'all know how to fight, and like I said, I know how to fight too. I mean, at first in middle school, I didn't know how to fight because I came to school and some little white boy tried to fight me, and he hit me in the face. I just took it. You know what I'm saying? I just took it. And then coming back up,
Take it like a man.
you know what? Coming
Right?
back up, people
Yeah.
still, people still want to fight me. Not right now though.
Yeah.
Not right now though, because you know why? Because people respect me now. They respect who I am. I don't get much disrespect like I used to get. Those people back in Allen that used to treat me like crap, used to treat me like dirt, they don't come in with no bull crap because they know how I am now. They know that
Yeah.
I will beat them up, and I'm not scared to fight. I used to be back, last year and the year before that, I didn't want to fight nobody. I didn't like fighting. I don't like fighting now. But if I got to stand up for myself and show people
Stand up for yourself.
don't sit here and talk in my face. Don't sit here and make fun of me. Don't sit here and doubt me and tell everybody my business. Then you gonna get it. And
Yeah, you're gonna get your ass. Yeah, I mean, people may not like Satan. I don't like Satan. But I'm gonna bring up Satan in this sentence. If you wanna be hell on earth, you're gonna meet Satan.
basically, speaking facts and the truth. That's true. Because when it comes down to it, everything that people do that's terrible, like when you try to go after somebody or hurt somebody, that's basically Satan right there. Jacob, and you speaking the truth, man. And I respect that. That's why I respect you. I respect you and Steven. Because both of y'all because you know y'all have the same exact name, except yours is Jacob Duncan and his is some guy 777. Y'all both got the 77 after your name, so that's easy. You know, y'all both the religion like I am. You know, y'all have your hearts and minds on straight. Y'all know right from wrong. Y'all like to help people out. Y'all are cool. You know, y'all love, and plus, y'all have the same personalities as I do. We all love video games. All of us, me and you, and you know, we. I wish you were there with me and Steven. When Steven and me used to live like close to each other, man, because we had a good time, man. And you know
Yeah.
what? It's gonna be great whenever we all three sit and have a good
Yeah.
time and talk, and you know, enjoy ourselves and do this movement because I'm gonna put a lot into it. Like I know I'm working my little bitty Wendy's job and everything, but you know what? I'm only thing I gotta pay is my cell phone bill and my insurance and put gas in my car, but the rest of my money I can save. I save that up. I could put that towards the movement and put that towards a trademark and get it all out, you know? And it will be, I can make it big. We can all boost this thing up and make it big and show people that we are people that can make a change and show people that we do have a heart and people will respect us more than anything.
Yeah.
Because when you get that respect you need, you get that love that you need, and you get people seeing and looking up to you, that's when you know you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm telling you, y'all need to hit my man Jacob up. He speaks the truth. You know what I'm saying? And he's a cool dude. You know, don't doubt him. Don't do nothing to my man. You know, because I always back my man Jacob up and Steven. I'll always back my men's up. They're my homies. You know what I'm saying? And they've been there since day one. All of them. You know, and I'm
Yep.
cool with them. Always, 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 always. You know what I'm saying? And Jacob, I got another question to ask for you.
Yes.
So we're gonna bring up about girls. How do you feel about girls? Like what would you do? Did like if a breakup happened, or if she was to talk bad in your face, or she was to tell her friends about business? Tell me, what would you do? Tell me stuff you would do. Something like that happened.
I've done stuff like this before. I've blown the gaskets at them at times, and when you shouldn't. I mean, if it happens to you, don't blow a gasket like I did. I called them retardedly stupid names that I shouldn't have said. I mean, it was the month of October, breast cancer, and I guess I just hurt this one girl so hard. Like, it hurt. And I felt bad. You know, I felt bad for what I said. But at the same token, she brought up viruses and me. Believe it or not, and I blew a gasket because that day was not my day. And I mean, I hate hurting girls, but at the same time, they shouldn't be hurting us like we hurt them sometimes.
Yeah, you know,
We don't mean to hurt them. They bring it on themselves.
they really do. Yeah,
No offense to the girls that are, that are watching. I mean, but it's true. You girls bring it up on yourself sometimes.
y'all do bring it up on yourself sometimes. Y'all are the one that causes the problems for us men sometimes. Because I'm not gonna lie, DeAndre, the one I was telling you about earlier today, he's actually mad right now because he told me his girl's out there telling their business. You know, when it comes to a man and a woman relationship, that's
Why would you even do something like that to your man? I'm like, seriously, if you're gonna do that, you know something's gonna happen. You know, and if you don't, then you're just not the person that you should be.
thank you, thank you. Fact though, speaking facts, because I know a lot of girls these days that go out and tell their business to all their little friends, oh, this da 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 da. Especially when you know those girls that are virgins, them girls that are virgins, and them girls that are out there going partying and stuff that do parties. You see, Jacob, them type of girls, I don't mess with, man. A girl that
Yeah,
parties, a girl that smokes, a girl that okay, yeah, if they do that, but they are lowing down on it, I'll try to help them, you know, get themselves back on their feet. And then when they do that, then they can talk to me. Oh, and the most thing I hate about a girl is if she exposes herself.
yeah,
No. Automatic, no. You getting cut off the loop. If I seen you got a picture on there of you having your little bathing suit, don't care, your butt's hanging out a little bit, don't care, you're getting cut off. You're not even gonna be in my life. I don't even want you in my life. I don't even want to see your face. You know?
Yeah.
And the cheating ones especially. The ones that cheat especially. There's a lot of girls these days. Girls don't want to admit it, but I mean, we guys cheat too. But it's mainly the girls. You know, girls lie more than we guys do. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we can lie too, but it's mainly them girls. And I'm telling you, them girls do lie. And I'm serious, straight up.
You mentioned how girls sometimes they show off their boobs and crap and all that crap. You know.
Yeah.
It makes me think of this movie that I saw. I think it was Legacy or something.
Yeah.
The wrestling about this kid wanting to wrestle, and his brother is John Cena from WWE. If you watch WWE, obviously you know him. But his little brother, in the movie, he would always help his girlfriend. Well, at one point they weren't together, but but she would get paid like as being a stripper and taking off her clothes and showing off her little titties. And and then he says, and then the little brother goes, "Hey, get away from that girl." And I admire what he did, and he helped her, because in the middle of the movie, his other teammate wrestler was trying to get some boob action, and I mean, it was just like, why would you do that? And she's like, stop. And then the guy, and then and then her boyfriend and the teammate decided to fight, and the weakest one won. I'm gonna say that. I mean, you never know.
Yeah, you never do know, because there's a lot of girls that do stuff like that these days, and it's disrespectful. You know, it's hard to see when you see a girl that says she loves you, she really wants to give her heart to you, and she really means it. But then you look again, and you look at her, and you look at her pages and all the stuff she posts on, and she's up here half naked, and you like, okay. Like, you say you're supposed to love me, you care about me, you want to be with me, you want to have a long relationship, but you're out here getting butthole naked, you know, for the whole world to see, and it's just ridiculous. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
What was the purpose of doing that? And you saying that you love the type of person, you know? It don't make no sense to me, man. And that's
it doesn't make sense at all.
Disrespectful, man. I can't forgive myself for a girl doing that. You know what I'm saying? I won't forgive myself. You know, and I won't forgive a girl for doing that, because you know what? Once you put it out there, everybody says this, and this is the motto, and even Jacob Steven knows it. Once it goes on the internet, it stays on the internet.
It stays on the internet.
No matter what goes on, no matter where it's at, you can delete it, you can take it off, you can do whatever you want. But whatever goes on the internet stays on the internet. It's not coming off of there. It's not.
Yep.
So you better watch what you post, especially with these jobs, these big old jobs that require to look at your social media account. You better watch out for what they see, because they can see that and then not even want you there.
Yeah.
Even with me, like, say this, okay? We get the movement out. It's big. Okay, we got our minimum people, the main people that are supporting it. Then you got other people, the random people that are on there. Yeah, I'll go through an Instagram check, go through a Twitter check real quick to see what you got. Make sure you're okay. And if you're okay, I'll keep you. But if you got your body posted on there, you up there showing almost half naked, kind of. You're showing your booty out, your booty, and you're showing your kind of showing your boobs, and you got a bra on and stuff on Instagram, and you no shirt on. I mean, no, I'm not gonna want you in here, because I don't want that type of influence on us. We don't need that. We need somebody that's gonna really have respect for themselves, their body, and other people. Not be disrespectful in this business, because we don't need disrespectful people. We need people that's real. You know, we don't need that fake love.
Don't be fake. Don't be fake.
Well, tell me, how do you go with fake people, Jacob? What's your main? How do you go with people? How does fake people go?
Oh my God, fake people piss me off. I'm gonna say that right now. They piss me off. What's
the worst thing that's happened?
This one kid. I'm gonna say his flat out whole name, Patrick Kasmerick. He's a dumbass. He thinks he's all that, but he's fake. You know, and he decides to do all these yo mama crappy jokes. You know, you don't know about their moms and crap. You know what? It makes me just want to punch them square in the face.
He makes your mama jokes to everybody?
No, it was not to everyone, but mostly to me. But it just makes me want to go pop right in the
Does he
face.
still do it?
Yeah, I'm just one of these days he's gonna get his ass kicked.
He better be waiting for it then, because
yeah, he better be waiting.
He better be waiting, because people like that's disrespectful too. I don't play around with that either, man. I'm telling you, just fake people I don't like. I never did like fake people. I never will have love for fake people. I won't have a prayer for fake people, because when you fake, you're fake. I mean, you can change it, but you know what? It's gonna take a long for you to get out of that fakeness.
Yeah.
You got to be real with yourself. You got to keep it real with yourself. You know, it's hard out there, man. You know, I respect you, Steven, everybody that's supporting the movement. You know, everybody that's supporting the movement. I respect y'all, because y'all showing me that, you know, we have people that really care. You know, we ain't got no fakeness in here. There's no fake people in here. We're not giving people. We're not gonna give out all that bull crap to nobody. You know, we got to show people we really do care, and that's what we're here for, and that's what the movement is for. And I'm serious, guys.
Yeah,
we're gonna do this.
Yeah, we are dead serious about this movement. This will happen.
This will happen. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna get a trademark for this name. I'm gonna go ahead and just get it as this. And what we're gonna do with the shirts, we're gonna have slogans on them. We're gonna keep the slogans. All right, and basically each and every slogan, it'll have a way of living your life. You know, they'll say, you know, like the one I have on Instagram, success comes with hard work. Without hard work, there's no success, and you won't accomplish anything. You know, that's speaking truth.
Yeah. When you say that, success. If you want success, you know, I don't always follow what I say, but I try hard sometimes, but not all the time, because, you know, I have a low temper.
Yeah.
Just Steven knows that I will walk off if you say something mean. I'll just walk away. It's either that, or if you keep egging me on, you're gonna get punched.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, one of these days you're gonna get punched, or you're just gonna get flat out goodbye.
Yeah.
But I say, just stay in school. Stay in school.
For real. Word.
I don't always follow that rule because I hate school, but you know it's something that I need to follow.
Stay in school. Everybody stay in school. Get a college education. Go to college. Go live your dream. Go to the military. Do whatever is possible for you to make that goal happen. I mean, okay, you can go to school, get your GED, go get your diploma. Don't matter. The thing is, you graduated. You did what you had to do. But the next step is getting a job. You know, I had to learn the hard way. I got a job now. My parents and my mom and my grandma, my grandpa was all egging me on to get a job. And look at me now. I got a job. You know, I'm going to school. I'm trying to graduate. You know, I'm halfway there. I just have a halfway point. I'm close. You know, I'm really close to graduating, and I really want to graduate. That's what I've been wanting to do for years.
Yeah, people say that school's a long period of time, but if you really think of it, it's not. It's not. I mean, I don't remember anything from the 6th grade other than my teacher. My teacher was the best teacher in the world. You know. So, I mean, that's the one thing I love 6th grade, because my teacher was just so awesome and caring that he wanted us to learn.
Yeah, and that's what teachers want. Most teachers want you to learn, and there's teachers out there that don't want you to learn. There's some little stupid teachers that don't want you to learn. But you know what? It's true. Stay in school. Get an education, man. I mean, it's hard, because I'm looking back on my high school years. You know, about 4 years ago, you know, and I don't remember everything from high school, but I do remember some of my stuff, you know. And when I hit, you know, 21, 22, you know, 22 years old, you know, it's going to be gone out of my system, because, you know, I'm going to be like, I graduated. I'm now going to college. You know, I got the movement out, because, you know, Jacob, by the time we hit our basic, when you and Steven hit y'all, we're talking about, you know, how old are you right now, Jacob? Like 13, 14?
13, almost 14. I'll be 14 in in January.
Yep, when you hit by next year actually, the movement will be out, So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have basically my young homies, Jacob and Steven and DeAndre, and we're gonna have my bro, we're gonna have Aaron and all the people that you would know that will connect with me, and you will know who will connect with me. They're all gonna be in this movement, and it's gonna be a big thing. There's gonna be a lot of people that will be supporting it. There's gonna be people that will not support it. There's gonna be people that's gonna hate on us. There's gonna be people that won't like us because we're sitting here telling the truth. But you know what? We're doing it for a reason, and that reason is because we have goals and we want to help people out. And we want to show we ain't selfish. We got a heart. We got something we want to live for. All of us do. It's a goal. It's a long-term goal for people. They want to live their lives right. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to help people live their lives right. That's exactly what I want to do. Respect. It's all about respect.
Respect is the number one thing.
It is. Respect. And also, another thing after respect is also giving a heart. Having a heart for somebody.
Have a heart.
The heart is the main key right there. Without a heart, what kind of love is there? Because
exactly.
There's people that, when people say, I got a heart. Okay, then what do you give? What kind of stuff do you give to show people you got a heart? Is there anything special you've done? Like, let's say, have you given to charity? Like, say this. I want in the movement, what I'm going to do is, I'm basically going to give out I'm talking $200K to charity. If we make a lot more like that, if we make that type of money in the movement, I'm down with it. I'm giving out 200,000 to charity, for them. And, I'll even, if I can, I'll send out $1 million to Africa for those children out there. $1 million. Just for them. Just for them. So they can have homes they can build. They can have food and water and stuff and clothes they can wear on their backs. Matter of fact, I might even send $3 million just for that. Save up $3 million and send it all to them. Because you know what? People in Africa, we got to think about this. Those people in Africa, they suffer every day. They do. They don't have what we have out here. People in Africa, they don't. They don't have clothes. They don't have shoes.
They don't have a roof. They don't have a roof over their head.
And some of them don't even have parents because, their parents are gone.
Yeah.
They're living on their own. And people got to come pick them up and take them and have money for people to give to them. And that's why it's best that people give their love to people. Have a heart. It's the main key. Have a heart. Do what God tells us to do. It's my main thing with people. Do what God tells you to do. Follow the footsteps that Jesus set up for us, because that's true. That's real, and, I respect that. I respect, the rules that go on around with everybody, there's rules we got to set, we got to have, there's rules everywhere, and you just got to follow by them.
Yeah.
And like my man Jacob says, always get back up and get on your feet. Always. And if you got to fight, then fight. Don't be scared. Don't run away. Stand up. Get back on your feet.
Fight for your dignity.
Fight for your dignity. There we go. Speaking the truth. See, this my man. He's speaking the truth, guys. I respect Jacob for that. I respect each and every one of them. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Y'all are going to enjoy having Jacob as a close buddy. Telling you.
Yeah.
When y'all meet this dude, y'all are going to just be like, yo, I like this guy. I like this kid. Once I meet him and then I tell y'all how it's going to be, y'all going to like this kid. Y'all going to like Jacob. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to want to be cool with him. Y'all going to want to be like, hey, let's be Xbox buddies. Wait, we can still talk. I mean, we can still kick and stuff. My Xbox friend list is full. We can go on parties sometimes, but you can't be befriending me right now, I mean, y'all could be close friends. You know what I'm saying? Be close friends to Jacob. And y'all could be close friends to me, too. I mean, I'll be available for anybody,
Yeah.
But when it comes to connects, guys, and I'm speaking the truth, I'm always going to be connecting with my homies. But if y'all need me to be there, y'all just hit my homies up. Y'all hit up Jacob, Steven, DeAndre. Don't matter who it is. Y'all hit him up, and then they'll come get me, and we can talk. And that's how it is. Or I'll just talk to you if you need me, if you can find me and reach me. You know, I'm always going to be there for somebody. All of us. That's where we are. That's No Way to Live movement. Coming
So
soon.
we'll always be there for you.
Coming soon to your front door. All of us. Me, Jacob, Steven, DeAndre, Aaron, the whole new company. And if we get this name, Cali Rush, our company, Cali Rush, all of us will be doing this movement. Thank you guys for listening in to this interview. Jacob, I had a great time with this interview, and I'm sorry time has to go, but yes, I'm on 16% right now, but yeah, we hit back on you later, man. So, I I appreciate this interview. I enjoyed it. Nah, we'll do an interview again, you know what I'm saying, bro? So we're gonna do another interview, you know what I'm saying, man? So it was good having you. So,
Yeah, it was nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you too, man. Tell Steven when he gets that chance, I'll hit you up. My phone's charged again. Me and Steven will get our interview going. Is Steven staying the night at your house again, or what?
He can't stay the night again. Today's a school night.
Oh, yeah. We'll probably hit our interview up probably next weekend. But I enjoyed talking to you, Jacob. I will see you later. Are you on Xbox right now?
I'm not on Xbox. Well, Steven's on my profile right now.
Oh, well, I can't anyways. I'll be on my little crackle thing, but I'll be messaging. I'll be kicking you guys from time to time. So it was good having an interview with you, Jacob. I enjoyed this. I got to say, this is one of my best interviews, including DeAndre's. I enjoy doing interviews with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy doing interviews with you.
It was fun.
It is fun, man. I hope you have a good day, man. I will be hitting you up after this interview, man. All right? Remember, that's No Way to Live movement. Always. Remember, Jacob, what do you do when it comes down to it and you're down on the ground? What do you do, bruh?
You pick yourself back up. Don't lay down. Pick yourself back up.
Speaking facts. Y'all have a great day. This has been the Jeremy Manning interview show. I will talk to y'all soon again. We will have more interviews later. Thank you. All right, bye, Jacob, bruh.
Bye.